what she took in return. A long time ago, in the lush kingdom of Oran, there lived a young and handsome prince named Adisa. Prince Adisa was loved by everyone because of his kindness, bravery, and dazzling smile. The people of Oran believed he would one day become the greatest king in their history. But there was one thing about Prince Adisa that made the elders in the village worry: he was curious. Too curious for his own good. One sunny day, while exploring the edge of the great Olumo River, Adisa noticed something unusual. The water sparkled like diamonds, and the air smelled of sweet flowers. Suddenly, he heard a voice, the voice so beautiful it sounded like the river itself was singing. Intrigued, Adisa followed the voice to the riverbank, where he saw the most enchanting sight of his life. Sitting on a smooth rock in the middle of the river was a mermaid. Her skin shone like polished copper, and her long, braided hair was the color of the night sky. Her tail glimmered with shades of green and gold, and her eyes sparkled like stars. She sang a melody so sweet that Adisa felt like his heart would leap out of his chest. The mermaid's name was Amara, and she noticed Adisa watching her. She smiled at him, and he couldn't help but smile back. Amara swam closer to the edge of the river, her tail splashing playfully. "Why do you watch me, young prince?" she asked, her voice as smooth as the river's current. Adisa blushed. "I have never seen such beauty before." "Who are you?" Amara chuckled. "I am Amara, the guardian of this river." "And you are Prince Adisa of Oran, are you not?" Adisa nodded, amazed that she knew his name. "Yes, I am." "Will you come closer so I can see you better?" Amara hesitated. "I cannot step on land, Prince Adisa. But if you wish, you can join me in the water." Without thinking, Adisa stepped into the river. The water felt warm and welcoming, and he swam closer to Amara. The two of them talked for hours, laughing and sharing stories. Amara told him about the secrets of the river, the creatures that lived beneath its surface, and the magic that flowed through its waters. Adisa felt like he could stay with her forever. But as the sun began to set, Amara grew serious. "Prince Adisa, you must leave now. It is dangerous for you to stay here after dark." Adisa frowned. "Why? What could possibly harm me?" Amara's eyes darkened. "The river is not just water. It is alive, and it does not forgive those who break its rules." Adisa laughed. "I am not afraid of the river. Besides, how could I live when I am so enchanted by you?" Amara sighed. "You must promise me one thing, Adisa. Do not take what does not belong to you." Adisa nodded, but his curiosity got the better of him. That night, while Amara swam to the deeper part of the river, Adisa noticed a small, glowing pearl on the riverbank. It was the most beautiful pearl he had ever seen, and he couldn't resist picking it up. The moment his fingers closed around the pearl, the river began to churn. The water grew cold and angry, and a powerful wind blew through the trees. Adisa tried to put the pearl back, but it was too late. Amara appeared, her eyes filled with sadness and disappointment. "Adisa," she said softly, "you have broken the river's trust. You have taken something that was not yours." Adisa held out the pearl, his hands trembling. I'm sorry, Amara. Take it back, please. Amara shook her head. The river will take something from you in return. Before Adisa could ask what she meant, the pearl in his hand vanished, and he felt a strange, heavy weight settle in his heart. Amara swam away, her song now a sorrowful tune that echoed in the night. Adisa returned to the palace, but he felt different. Something was missing, though he couldn't figure out what. The once bright and cheerful prince became quiet and restless. The people of Oran noticed the change, but no one knew the secret of what had happened at the river. But Adisa knew that Amara had taken something in return for the pearl. If only he knew what it was.